Okay, good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope we're all having a great weekend. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Alright, I have a couple of questions for you. I have a couple of questions. I'm trying to see if I did everything correctly. There was a few things that I changed around. Remember how I told you, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and change the chords. Well, guess what? I did. I did, and I think I did a bang up job. However, I don't know if it fixed the issue that we had last stream. If you guys remember, Here, let me fix my phone really fast. Much better. Actually, I just realized that my model is very dark. I wonder if it's because of the background. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Alright, that should be better. Well, I suppose this kind of matches. Well, close enough. Close enough. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Now, before we really get started, I have a question. I have a small question. So when I do this, do you hear static still? Alright, watch this. No. Wait, hold on. Kind of a big deal. Wait a minute. I think I might have fixed it. Oh, please tell me that I fixed it. Hold on. I'm gonna do it again. How does that sound? You've grown so much. I have not. I'm still small. I'm still very small. Well, this is my very first stream, so I prefer any regular can compare. Oh, I see. Sounds fine. I hope that I fixed it. So if anyone doesn't know, we're having a couple of issues. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to turn on. Here, hold on 1 second. I forgot to turn on my Mix It Up. Which, if anyone doesn't know, that is the thing that makes it so you guys can poke me. So apparently I did not fix that today, which is awesome. That is fantastic. You love to see it. Now I'm going to turn this off right now because I think that the background is not matching. Alright, that should be a little bit better. Just a bit, just this bit. Now, with that being said, good morning, everyone. Good morning. See, this makes me happy. Here, one more time. That is so good. You do have no idea how much that was bothering me. That was bothering me for quite a long time. So what it was this time was, I don't think the chords are in the right place. So, I suppose there was a bit of an issue with that, but I think we're good now, which is fantastic. Well, with that being said, good morning, everyone. Happy weekend. I am really happy to be here today. What is the popping and static? So, all that was when I used to do this, instead of it sounding really nice, it would actually be a kind of staticky, like zzz, zzz. I think that might have just been a bit of a chord issue, but I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I know that Lord could hear it very particularly, if I remember correctly, but I think we're good now. Yeah, it is now gone. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I know, sorry, I sound like a broken record with this, but we were having a bit of a problem for a very long time. But it seems to be good now. Then again, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So why do my ears feel wet? Did you take a shower? You might have taken a shower. He said it was since the dual 3DO mic. Yes. So ever since then. So I had to think about it. And I was like, wait a minute. I think the cords. I think what happened was the cords were intertwined. So it was making a lot of noise. However, I do have a question. So we know that this one's fine. Like so. Wait a minute. Doghouse. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. You know, I love your name because, I mean, kind of matches. Kind of matches. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Yes, hello, and good morning, everyone. Well, I still hear it a bit. Darn it. Well, I wonder what that is. Well, regardless, I think I know what it might be. However, I'll have to deal with that another day. Well, actually, I take that back. I think I might know one more thing. Don't think I don't see you, Lark. Don't think I don't see you. Here, let me try one more thing. Alright, I'm gonna turn this up, and then I'm gonna turn this one down. I think that should be good. Well, I guess we'll find out, shall we? Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess we'll find out. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so one last test, and then I want to say hello to everyone, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So, are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It may not be. It is a bit of a bother if that's the case. It might actually just be the battery, Chad. I thought about that too, and I was like, finally I can hear again. Been having some issues recently with Twitch. I heard that Twitch has been a bit of a bother lately. Very irritating. Very irritating. Well, either way, I hope it's glad to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And happy weekend, everyone. Let's start with our traditional hello, shall we? Bit of my favorite. Now, with that being said, Lark, good morning. Godspeed, hi. Let's see, who else do we have? Naruto, hi. Also, welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. No named, hello. Jworth. I know what I'm talking about. Annie, hi. Hello. Corgi, my fellow other puppy as well, hi. You know, let's see. Who else do we have? Tyga, hello. Zeri, hello, good morning as well. Let's see. I think it's Astro. I'm gonna call you Astro. I like Astro. Lord, good morning. Kayla, good morning as well. Hi. Let's see, who else do we have? Flav, hello, and also thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that earlier. Thank you. And welcome. I heard that you said you're brand new here. Let's see. God, I feel like I sound very crusty today. I can hear it in my throat like bleh. It has technically been a very long week today. Today. It's been a very long week overall. Alright, let's see. Andy, hello. Lahong, good morning. Tax evasion, good morning. Let's see. Andy, hello as well. Oh, actually, you said you won't be able to stay as long. Have a lovely day. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. German Tinker, hello. Good morning. Alright, let's see. Clumsy as well. Good morning. Snow Lefty, hello. Gav, hi. Good morning as well. Battle Venom, I see you. Hello. This is real. I know how much you love that. I say, miss you. Hello. Hi. See, Doghouse, thank you again so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. And hi. Hello. Owlback, good morning. Let's see, Cass as well. Hello. And I think we also have Penelope. Wait, is that your name, Penelope? I think that's really cute. Super cute. But yes, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great night. Or as my fellow EU people are. Good night. Good night or good evening, which depends on whatever it is for you. I know for me it's very late in the night, but I told you guys this before, but I'm gonna stream all the time now. Well, okay, maybe not all the time, but it should be much better than what it used to be. At least to me personally, at least with this time zone. So I think it's okay. I think it's alright. Lark said, don't care, poke. And also, hi Snee, how are you doing? Hello, thanks for the follow. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. So, you know what I'm gonna ask you, right? You know I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing for your weekend? Anything fun? You know I have to live vicariously out of you guys, so it's a bit of a thing. It's a bit of a thing. You know we gotta do it. So, anyone doing anything fun? Because I know for me, I'm gonna be trying to get some sleep. However, we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. It's probably gonna be lots of work too, because I owe you guys some new stuff. Someone even saying some new content. Some new content. And another thing is that I owed you guys like two things. One was a couple of new triggers that I've been meaning to grab, but I keep forgetting to grab it before each stream. So that's on me. That's on me. Also, hi Cody. How are you doing? Hello. To my lurkers out there, I hope you're doing well. And also, Hell, how are you doing? Was it Healthorn, isn't it? I hope you're doing really well. But yes, I owe you guys a couple of things. So, on Tuesday, one, maybe we'll be on time. maybe. And two, maybe I'll actually have some new things for you. I mean, who really knows, you know? Not really to shut me honest, I don't even know half my days. I hope that you guys are more on top of your schedules than I am, because I'm a bit of a mess, as you guys know. He said, I'm tired. Aw, well, I hope you get some sleep soon. And also, Konix, good to see you. Hello. It's good to have you. Alright, let's put this over here. Let's see, I wonder if I fix this as well. I did. So this mic wasn't working as well. And I came to find out, and you're gonna laugh, but I didn't have it plugged in. And I was so mad. I was like, oh, it looked like it was, but I think it was one of the other cords. Unfortunately, it was one of my other cords. But it's fine now. It seems to be working better than what it was the other day. So that's nice. That's really nice. She loves us. Maybe just a little. I mean, you guys have shown me tons of love yourself. So, how can I not? Also, where are my manners? Snee, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually not sure if I already thanked you. But you know what? Just in case. Also, Master, thank you as well for the follow. Wait, hold on. Is it Master Mudkip? Like the one from the Pokemon? Because if that's the case, very nice choice. Listen, Generation 3, fantastic. You did not pick a bad one. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm yapping just a little bit too much, as per usual. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I'm a little tired today. Nothing crazy. A little bit. Just a little EB. But you know me. Once I start streaming, it's all over. As I start streaming, it is all over. As per usual. Oh, wait, actually, since I did change the chords around, I do kind of want to know. Which ear is which? Left, right, or wait a minute. Right, left. Let me see if that's correct. Right, left. Right, left. I want to say that's correct. Oh, it's both right. So this is right and right. Ah, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this. Bear with me for just a minute. I was told that all you really have to do is this. So let me know if this is better. Some left, right, left, right. There we go. Much better. Okay, perfect, perfect. I was worried that I messed it up a little bit, and apparently I did. But apparently this is also going to be one of those streams where I do a little bit of testing. At least what it seems like to me. And also Godspeed. I don't know if I said hello to you, but good morning. Good morning. And I hope your weekend's going well. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How's your weekend? I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. So this weekend, I'm taking down an engine on an old motorcycle. An old motorcycle engine. Now, how cool is that? It does sound like a lot of work, though. Now, if I try to do this, my little self would probably get crushed. Like, maybe that was a little loud. My bad, just a little loud, just a little. I tend to get a little excited, if you haven't already noticed. Kind of one of my weaknesses. I get a tad bit too excited. And then all of a sudden I start making really funny noises. Really funny noises. Then again, I was told that if you are an ASMR, that's actually the perfect time to do it because people love it. People love it. Also, hi Brush, how are you doing? It's good to have you guys. Squirrel? Yes. It's very bad ADHD. Cannot help it. I did try my best to kind of keep on topic with lots of things, but better said than done. That's how I like to see it. That's how I see it. Anyway. But yes, what about you guys? What else? What else? You did? I was second. Oh, okay, just making sure. I can definitely tell I'm a little bit tired today. Now, granted, it's very late for me, so that kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. But yeah, thank you so much for waiting for me as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now, let's see. What else are you guys doing? Anything else fun? I'm telling you, I feel like I have to live vicariously out of you guys. Because my life is work and then just a little bit of streaming. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I feel like when you guys tell me you guys are doing awesome things, I don't get jealous. I tend to, what's the word? Smile that somebody's doing something with their life. At the same time, I do love hanging out here. So, am I wrong? I like to say no. I like to say no, but oh, who knows? I guess it depends on how you see it. Yes, it depends on how you see it, huh? Yeah, I was thinking about maybe making an unofficial Lilian Minecraft server. Now tell me that doesn't sound like fun. Tell me that doesn't sound like fun. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's just because we haven't listened to more Minecraft music, haven't we? I'm assuming that's why. Must be. Must be. So I'd probably use Athrons. Is how you say that? Athrons? Because it is free and simple. But it can be limited if its capability, or not capability, capacity. Capacity. I like to pretend like I know how to read English. He said, but it can be limited in its capacity for players. Thoughts? I'd like to be able to. I worry though because I'm been so busy lately, even just to even stream, that I feel bad. Because what if I'm not able to really be on there? I would feel like I'm doing chat a disservice. However, that does kind of sound like fun though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It sounds interesting to me. Definitely. So I've been meeting new people and reconnecting with old friends. How cool is that? Nice. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So would love it if it was modded. Kind of dislike regular Minecraft. I was told that lots of people do prefer to have things that are not just regular. Then again, what do I know? I think the last time I've been on Minecraft was maybe like a year or two ago. Maybe. But I very much like the music. Especially with a little bit of that rain, if you can hear that, like. I like it. Sounds very comforting. Also, hi, Sal. How are you doing? Hello. It's good to have you. Got so many awesome faces here today. Thank you for stopping by, and happy weekend. Happy weekend. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, also, chat. I don't mean to just jump away on a small break again, but I think Miblada is actually calling my name. I think I have to go use the loo really fast. I thought I already did, but apparently I might have drank too much water before I started. So, very sorry. Just hold out. I will be right back. I will be right back. Sorry for the wait. Well, at least it's at the very start, so that's nice. Sorry about that. I had to grab something really fast. Let's see. Where is me? I think I'm like right behind all this. There I am. Awesome. Alright, sorry for the wait. And how are we doing today? Also, hi Steven. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hi Tiger, how are you doing? Also, hi Rai, how are you? I see Lily, but instead of yapping, I hear calming music. Well, I'm just saying. I think you can have both. As I just crack my neck. Chat, did you hear that? Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, do not ever get old. Don't ever go, because everything starts to crack. Like, also, hi Tiger, how are you doing? Hello. You could hear that. I like to pretend like you can't hear anything. However, these mics are very, very, very sensitive. So sensitive, I was like, you know what? I think I need to get 2 of them. Jim Daddy's here, and I get it. Well, can't say how old I am, but maybe I'm getting there. I don't know. Possibly. You know, the world may never know. Also, hello, hi. Hello, Verminator. How are you doing? Hello. I heard, but it's too late. I'm old enough. So I suppose this chat's going to be a type of the older folks. But to be honest with you, it's not too bad, to be honest, because then it could be like a retirement home. Wouldn't you agree? It's like a bit of a retirement home. Also, hi, Romeo. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Oh, you're 25. Interesting. Said your grandmother. Imagine you're like your grandmother ASMR. And listen, that is so funny. Imagine. I wonder if anyone's like that. You have someone that might be in like their mid-60s or something. And they're just like, oh, sunny boy. You know, to be honest with you, I can't do like a very old person noise. What would that sound like? That's the real question. Also, good morning, Spartan. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late, actually. It's probably one of the first times where I can say, hey. You know, you're pretty much right on the money today. Well, granted, it might just be because I was a tad bit late today. Might just be a tad bit late. Just a little bit. But hey, what are you gonna do? Hey, at least we're here, we're vibing, and we're having a good time with some awesome people. Which, by the way, did you do something with your hair? Because let me tell you, you look great today. Great today. Also, hi Skiff, how are you doing? Also, is it OG soup lover? Oh, what kind of soup? If you don't mind me asking. Thank you for the follow. Very much thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And Spartan, it's always lovely to have you. So I woke up a little late because I was up till 2 a.m. playing Supermarket Simulator. Wait a minute, what is that? Supermarket Simulator. Is it as they say? Listen, is it as they say with that, just supermarket? You know, I'm very surprised at some of the games that are out. Like, I did tell you guys, eventually, in time, we'll eventually play Power Wash Simulator. And it's very funny to me because if you think about it, Power Wash Simulator is exactly what you think it is. Just spraying off stuff. Which, if you think about it, if you really think about it, sounds a little boring. However, I find it quite calming. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it's very calming. You run your own store, and it's actually really fun. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to give it a shot one day. If anything, we did talk about this the other day. Once I kind of get this, like, you know, the whole streaming thing down, I might actually, like, I don't know, do some games, but more in the ASMR section. Something nice and relaxing. Something nice and relaxing. And it's decent gameplay, experiences with some hook to it. Oh, so it has like an objective. I see. I wasn't sure if there was anything like to it or anything. I wasn't entirely sure. Also, hi Pan. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Somebody told me that Minecraft would be a perfect game. And if it's anything like this music right here, I do not disagree. You know, you can just turn off the normal music and just keep something like this. And I think it would be 20 times better. 20 times better. Mainly just because of the nice rain. It's like, or I guess that's not rain. Rain would be more like, something like that. I love that rain stick. I think it sounds so cool. It sounds so cool to me. I'm gonna put that back over there so that everything's back to normal. So it's a farming simulator. I see. Isn't there actually something like that? Isn't there like grass cutting simulator and whatnot? You know, it's very funny is that I saw something about touching grass simulator. Now, if you told that to me, I would never believe you. But apparently that is a thing. How are you doing, guys? I'm doing very well, Lord. So, Lord, I changed the chords. And this is what I have for you. It seems like it might be a tad bit... maybe a tad bit staticky still. But I would love for you to listen since you always tend to have it very, very, very sensitive. But I want to run it by you. Also, is it Malice? Hopefully that's correct. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day today. Alright, anyway, listen to this. Listen to this. What are you thinking? At least hopefully it's a little better. If not, that's okay. Well, that's okay. It might be something I gotta work on still. I think if I put it too close, though, it might be a little bit messy, but it's hard to say. Also, hello, Ta. Is it Taha? He said, hello, milady. Or, did I say milady? Madame. Gotta pretend like I know how to speak English today. How are you doing today? Well, a tad bit spacey. Maybe just a little bit, but doing quite well, still nonetheless. Most left, but also not a lot sounds good right now. Almost nothing. Aw. Well, I saw what you said earlier. Well, I hope that you were at least a little safe. You know, I know you said that you might have been doing both. And you know what? I may have dabbled into the beverages once upon a time. But I don't do very much nowadays. I'm very much of a, I don't want to call myself a good girl because I feel like it just sounds funny to me. Sounds very funny to me, but I suppose I would kind of run around that block, if that makes sense. Maybe, I guess I can call myself a good girl, I guess. But you know what I mean. Also, I said, yeah, how are you doing? Jamita. I hope you're doing very well. And Dingus, hi, good morning, good morning. Very good girl right here. Pretty much. Very good. Oh, you guys are too sweet to me. You guys are very kind. Really is good. Fine. I was trying to think if there's like a better term or something, but can't think of any at the moment, currently. But I'm sure something will spring up eventually. Because listen, you call yourself that, and it might be just a tad bit, well, I can't really put the word on it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But anyway, enough about that. Now that we have a lot of new faces here, by the way, my name is Lilian. It's great to meet you. What else are you guys doing for the weekend, huh? Like I said, I live vicariously out of you guys. So for me, it's always lovely to hear what you guys are doing. Alright, Taha, what is that? So it's supposed to be like soccer, isn't it? I don't really watch too many sports. I probably should, but I do not. Sorry, I was coughing. I was like, ugh. I think you guys could see that. Are you talking about football? Oh, are you talking about like regular football? Like, football, what is it, American football? I almost said Americano, but I think that's Spanish, isn't it? Might be Spanish. I like to just call it like American football. Sadly, I gotta go off to eat. And I wish you a good stream. Well, thank you. Have a good night. Be safe out there. No, it's not the normal kind. Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know very much. I don't know very much. Must not be very cultured. Then again, I think I pretty much stay in the house most of the time. Mostly stay in the house. I do work and I stream. That's pretty much it. That's my life in a nutshell. But to be honest, I actually don't mind. That's cool. That's cool of me. Safe and high. Well, that's good. That's really nice. Please be safe and have a great rest. You said the real football, where your foot touches the ball, not with the hands. Well, I suppose, well, if you think about it with soccer, soccer you do kick, but like, I think the goalie is the only one that actually touches it. Well, I suppose you're correct. Oh, you're talking about the other way around. You're talking about the other way around. Yes, I agree. That's why I was confused. Apparently, I don't know as much as I think I do. The cult lord has been. Wait, what is this? The cult has been to. Saluted? Is it wrong that I don't know how to read? I think it might be a little wrong. I don't know how to read. Also, hi, Russian. How are you doing? Finally, a British person who calls it soccer. Well, I like to say it's like football, but I do know what soccer means. So I know we have a very mixed audience here. We have Americans, a couple of people from across the pond, like myself. So I try to get it where it's more diverse. I think the more diverse term is more football. I don't think it's foosball. I think foosball is like an actual, like, a game. But yeah, I know what soccer is, so I think it's the same thing. I want to say it's like the same thing. That's like when someone says, hey, do you play baseball? And I say, no, I play cricket. It's a little different. Secluded. I don't know why I couldn't say that. When you put it that way, I was like, oh, it's secluded. I know what that is. But originally I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I am a bit of an airhead. We're gonna go with that. Just a bit of an airhead. I mean, I don't know. But, you know, the best part about that is that as a VTuber, I suppose it doesn't matter too much, no, does it? Also, hi, Lilian, my twin. Hi. Thank you again for stopping in, everyone. It has been a very nice day so far. Very nice day. I guess what I mean by that is streaming is kind of slow at the moment, but because we just started. But for my normal day, it's been really nice, so I like it. Slolati, thank you so much for the 2 months, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are really sweet to me. I really appreciate that. You guys are too kind. Too kind. I'll say that it's odd to see a Brit-based streamer lean more into their American audience compared to like the European crowd. You want to know why? Other than the fact that I do have friends that are American, this might sound a tad bit bad, but my fellow Brits kind of annoy me. Not saying that they're bad, because the bun that's here, bun's really nice, and I think there's a couple of others here, but like, they have very strong personality. It's very like, you ever heard that term? It's like, you what, mate? Like, people like to fight. People like to fight, and I'm like, I might just be a tad bit biased, because I heard that Americans are very much like that too. But I don't know. I don't know. I suppose that's my only reasoning. So, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So then I'm a New Yorker here. A New Yorker? What kind of accent do you have, I wonder? I bet you it's very cute. Also, hi, Virus. How are you doing? Hello there. Again, it's not always every single person like that, but it's, maybe I just lived here for too long. I think I might have just lived here for too long now. I would like to go visit America. I think that sounds like fun. Do you like the one and eyes? Nope, don't understand. As a Portuguese, we do love too much everyone. Well, I do love everyone, but with Cass saying like, oh, why do you preference that? And I think it's just because I find it more interesting. You ever had something, like, let's just say like your favorite food is cake. You love cake, you love chocolate cake. But if you have it too much, like, might be just a little bit too much. So something like that. And not everyone's like that, but I know I am. Definitely. Most definitely. Happy Saturday. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Much better now that you're here. Well, now that you all are here. More of like a vanilla fan. But I see where you're coming from. I hate cake. So we can't hang out. I love cake. I like sweets. That's like my thing. It's a bit of a weakness. It doesn't actually have to be cake, to be honest with you. Would not mind a nice bowl of ice cream as well. I suppose it really just depends. It really just depends if you ask me. Ah, but you love ice cream cake. Now that is the bee's knees. That is very yummy. I said you can hang out. You need to show Taha what good cake really is. Am I saying your name correctly? It's Taha, isn't it? So I eat tacos, which is my favorite food, at least 3 times a month. 3 times a month. That does sound lovely. And sometimes more. And most of the time, 2 days in a row. So can't relate. Well, maybe that's just a sweets thing. I know with sweets, like, I can only do too much. And that just might just be my body trying to tell me something. But when we're talking about pizza, spaghetti, noodles. I love noodles. I can eat that all day. If you ask me, I can eat that all day. Also, Purple Rat, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Sushi, I actually have not had very much sushi. Sounds really nice though. Also, the Little Cherry Milk Cat. That is actually a very nice name. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Now, who wants to take me out for sushi? I have had a little bit of sushi. I think it's actually not too bad. It's not too shabby. But, can't remember the last time that I've actually had some. I love cake with sweet, sweet egg cream. Ooh, I haven't had that in a while. Oh, you are very cultured. I did not know I had so many cultured people inside my chat. Well, I feel so out of place because apparently I am not that cultured. So it's a bit of a bother. Chat, you're gonna have to teach me. That is your job. You don't have many jobs here, but one thing you have to do is that. Also, Lark, I was gonna say, how is your flying? It's at 4 p.m. How sushi trained for dinner sound? That sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Alas, I think I might be sleeping at that time. Who knows? Either way, I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope you enjoy your time here. I think London's like a 50-50. Maybe just because I've lived here for so very long, but I think to myself, maybe I don't find it so fascinating. Not anymore. But if you've lived in a spot for so long, like let's just say, like I've always wanted to go and visit Aussie. or not Aussie, Australia to meet some Aussie friends. That's what I meant to say. It's not like the same thing, isn't it? But like, I'm sure anyone that lives in Australia, like their whole life, they may find it kind of boring. But I would like to go to, what's Australia's capital? I want to say that it's Sydney, isn't it? I want to say it's that, but I'm not exactly sure. Wait, it's Canberra. Wait, is that how you say that? Canberra. Canberra. That's my yes. Wait, so what is Sydney? I feel like Sydney is where everyone wants to visit, but I'm not sure. Seems like I have to go get more culture than I thought. I think I need to get more culture than I thought. You lived there, you said you lived there for 6 months, but I'm from New Zealand. I almost said New York, but that's not a Y. That is a Z, Lilian. That is a Z. So it's a very big city. Would you recommend that compared to the capital city? I don't know why we started talking about Australia, but here we are. You know, I'm not the very best when it comes to reading. Wait, was that your cat? Your cat was trying to write me. Well, tell your cat. Meow. Well, I'm a puppy, but like, you know, tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can spell this one. Or not spell this one, but read this one. Croatia. Croatia. I want to say good enough. So I gave him an extra kiss for you. Aw, bless your heart. Just a little baby, huh? I love pets. And I love little baby pets. So if you want to, like, you know, join our Discord, maybe send it over. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Also, hi Laxon, how are you doing? Hello there. I'm pretty sure I said your name wrong again, but I like Laxon or Lavix and how does that sound? Sounds awesome. I'm glad we're on the same page. Also, hi Foxy, how are you doing? Hello. It's good to have you. Seeing lots of awesome people here today. Hi. And happy weekend. Also, is it Ishkar? Ishkar. It's not supposed to be something from World of Warcraft, isn't it? Sounds like it. Almost sounds like a Loktar. So where did the V come from? That's a good question. How about we don't ask the question? How about we don't ask the question that I don't know the answer to? How's that sound? Sounds good to you, sound good to me. So I'm doing good. I went to the Air Museum today. Oh. Wait a minute, I have a question. So is that like supposed to be like a plane area? I want to say that's like a plane area, but I'm not really too sure to be honest. Yeah, exactly, the Loktar Ogar. I didn't play World of Warcraft once upon a time. I have not played in years, but yes. I said the phone's dead, so I'm not gonna be in chat anymore. But I dropped in the water earlier. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? You know, I've actually done that before a few times. So I told you guys I like to, you know, hang out in the bath. I like to hang out in the bath. You know, it's kind of like my little comfy place, especially after streams and stuff. Just know I'm gonna be in there later. And let me tell you, I have dropped my phone inside there, and it just broken. Just broken is awful, awful. Also, is it Conley? Or maybe it's Alexander. Actually, I'm gonna call you Alexander. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm trying to Warcraft talk. This is great. Oh, you come to the right place. Well, I should say that I've not played in a while, so I don't want to bait you or anything, but yes, I did used to play maybe once upon a time. Maybe once upon a time, but it has been a minute, so bear with me. Oh, and also, hi waifu, how are you doing? Waifu milk, huh? Interesting. I feel like I've heard that before. Like, One of my friends drinks this thing called Gamer Subs. I think that's what it's called. And I want to say there's a flavor like that. Maybe. Also, thanks for the follow, though. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping in. That one is called... Oh. Well, I want to say I was close enough. Close enough, maybe, perhaps. Probably not. Also, the ring on your model is so bouncy. Thank you. Listen, I love the fact that I'm so... Would the word be squishy? I feel like I'm very squishy. Like... Makes you really happy. I feel like the model very much matches me since I have very bad ADHD. So, I wiggle around a lot. I wiggle around, so if you can see the model and all the craziness, guess what? I'm doing that in real life. Actually crazy. You got the flavor close enough. See, I hope so. I was like, I was hoping I was right on the money, but I think I'm slightly off. Maybe just a bit. Maybe just a bit. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you. So done. I took a picture for the Discord. You know I have to see. Here, give me just a minute. I love pets. Which, by the way, I suppose this might be a bit of a shameless plug, isn't it? But if you want to come join the best family out there, we have socials there in the chat. We have Discord. We have a Twitter. And also, if you really want to watch one of our VODs or you might have missed anything, we do have a YouTube channel for that. So feel free to check it out if you want to, but don't think you need to. Now let's see about that cat. You know, I'm very much a big enjoyer of cats, even though I'm more of a dog person. Chat, I have a question. So what are you guys more of, a cat person or a dog person? By the way, there's only one answer. There is only one answer. Dog? Yes. See, there it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, look how cute your cat is. I love that little cuddle monster. Just so cute. Also, I very much like your Legend of Zelda stuff in the back. Oh, isn't that lovely? I like that. Oh, how cute. So yes, listen, very much cultured. Very much cultured. I like it. It's in both. I own one cat and 2 dogs. Well, I'm going to assume since you have 2 of one but not the other, that the dogs are your favorite. It's a cat, but yes, you have dogs instead. I'm gonna go with dogs. Everyone here is a dog person. Isn't that awesome, chat? That's awesome. I mean, you hang out with me. Last I checked, I do have very fluffy ears, so, we're gonna go with dog person. Everyone nod their head. Everybody nod their head. I mean, if you want to. Oh, you like hamsters? Well, last I checked, that was not on the options. You guys are really silly. Thanks. I love Zelda. It's been a good penny on that Master Sword. What about that shield? Well, let me tell you, that shield was something special, isn't it? We accept the bias. As you should. As you should. I mean, it does make me happier. And I'm sure that's what you want. You know, a little smile. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a dork. If you're new here, just get used to that. It's a bit of my specialty. Well, there's that specialty and then there's the bird specialty. But don't tell anybody, okay? Those are some of my specialties. The bird focus. I do lots of bird noises. Don't judge me. And whatever other kind of noises that I decide to make. She trained to hunt birds, exactly. What is that? Is that like one of them hunting dogs? What is that supposed to be? I'm trying to remember what the normal hunting dog is. Also, hi, Rooster. Don't think I don't say that. Hold on. Just makes sillier and sillier noises every single time. Isn't that lovely? I know how much you probably love that. Must be such a nice feeling. Oh, it's Beagle. You know, every time that I see that, it reminds me of Bagel. Reminds you of Bagel. Had to make sure we were paying attention. Exactly. I'm always paying attention. Well, kind of. You know, I've been trying to pay attention more to the names whenever I see autofeed, because not everyone's a big talker, but that's how some people say hello, even though it's always poking. You know, I had the wave in there, thinking that that's what chat's gonna do, but sometimes they don't. And I don't know why. By the way, I hope there's not a lot of static. I'm still trying to min-max this, because apparently I'm not great with this yet. I don't know why the mic keeps doing that now, but hopefully it's nothing crazy. And you hear no static, so that makes me happy. Now, don't ask me what that noise is. I just started to make it more like. I do have this one too. Now, I couldn't tell you what that one is, but that is also a Lilian special. And then I just mess it up the whole time. Watch. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. You said the alien ASMR. Well, I suppose. I mean, it's not exactly what I was trying to go for. But I will take whatever you want. Whatever suits your fancy, as I like to say. By the way, I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Thanks for stopping by. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Hear that? You know, chat, I think I need to rebrand as like a bird. As much as I do for like bird noises, I feel like bird kind of matches me. I do the occasional bark noise though. Like, actually, then again, I do not remember a dog sounding like that. So maybe I'm wrong with that noise. Might be something else. Might be more like a monster, if you ask me. Might be. I don't know. It's hard to say. Here, let me put this right over here. Saying you have a bird brain. Well, more of an airhead. Because we're out of control. However, whatever suits your fancy. That's kind of how I see it. Whatever suits your fancy. You silly Billy. Then you happen enough to be a puffer. I see. So that's my trait. Interesting. Alright. By the way, when I do stuff like this, do you hear this? It's more like the flicking of the ear. I actually don't mind it. But like, I wonder how much you actually hear that. How does that sound? Also, hello, Tim. How are you doing? Hello. How are you? How are you? Dejan, hi. Dejan, I haven't seen you in a minute, no? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, it's good to see you. Hi, my dear. It's good to have you. Lots of awesome people here today. Thank you for stopping by. And happy weekend. You know, I feel like I see more of my family, because I do see you guys as such, on the weekends. You just suppose it's because everyone's off during that time. I know everyone can be quite busy. Quite busy. I'm gonna go with that. Definitely gonna go with that. Ah, much better. I almost kissed your finger. I almost forgot which one I was supposed to do. Alright, now check this out. So you said this is the left ear, and this is the right ear. Or whichever one, vice versa. Whichever one works. So now that I have the double mic, I can do this. Nice and easy. And then if I want to get a little crazy with it, now I can swap and then say hi. Hello. Now, isn't that great? Unless it's not as cool as I thought it was, but it sounds nice to me. Sounds nice to me. I like that. And now you can cover ears and it sounds better. Perfect. Wonderful, even if you ask me. You know, things are finally starting to go back to where I want them to be, chat. Isn't that awesome? This is where you nod. Also, do you like my background? There's lots of video games here. I thought this would be good since a lot of you guys are video games. Video gamers. Video gamers. That's what I meant to say. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Hello there. I love how either people wave to be greeted or like the EP. I like the EP. I think it's cute. Hi, Lilian. It's been a while. Hi, Grim. Wait, has it been? I thought I saw you yesterday. Well, I suppose even if it was yesterday or even 2 days ago, it's kind of a long time. At least to me. I mean, I do get excited to see you guys. There is that. Now, I don't know what you want to call that, but I do enjoy it pretty much so. A lot longer than that. Well, either way, it's good to see you, Graham. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Listen, I'm sure many of us can say this, but anytime that somebody leaves or if we have to change times, we do miss you. We do miss you. So, never be a stranger. At the same time, though, if you have things to do, please do it. Please do it. Just know I live on the internet now. I live on the internet. We all hang out together. So, trust me, we'll be here. However, we did just change times, so there is that. So, yep, doing pretty good. Try not to melt in this 111 degrees. See, that is crazy to me. Hi, I see you. Is that how you say hello to me? So you do like flicking off there, isn't it? Is that what it's supposed to be? Like a lot's middle fingers? That's what it looks like to me. It's actually really funny. I love the Minecraft music. I think it's so nice. I love those sounds. Like, I think it is actually. Huh. I wonder where someone lives where it's that hot. I feel like for me it's very humid, definitely. But definitely not that bad. Well, it's hot, but like, it rains a lot here. So it's kind of one of those things. It always feels very sticky. Most definitely. Oh, is that 44 degrees Fahrenheit? Or not Fahrenheit, Celsius. I forgot, that's American. That's Americans. He said, I'm in Oklahoma. I thought Oklahoma was not supposed to be that hot. Is that supposed to be like California and Arizona? Arizona just sounds hot. It's like, hi, we are the desert. Let's see, I'm sure there's more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. I don't really know very much about American spots. I have heard about those two, though. I have heard about those. That's about the only thing that I know. So Oklahoma, huh? So just stay away from Oklahoma then. Since apparently, I mean, I'm gonna be real, I do not work very well. Do not work very well with the heat. So there are other places besides the US. That's not what I had. Wait, hold on. How does the American say? My friends say this all the time. They're like, that's not how it is, brother. Gotta add that brother in there. Gotta do the saluting for the red, white, and blue. You said there's literally, and luckily there's a lot of wind. Oh. Isn't that like hot wind? Wouldn't it be like the equivalent of being in like a sauna and then all of a sudden it's like... So just stay away from the US. Well, I heard there's some really cool people out there. Looking at some of you, Chad. So, I mean, how can I stay away? I mean, maybe I want to hang out one time. You never know. Also, hi, Bun. My little fellow Brit, how are you doing? It's good to have you. Very much nice to have you. How are you? Good. Just taking it easy after a long day. You know, I'm going to be doing the same. The moment that I am done with stream, I am going to bed. Unless for some reason, like, my body says, However, I pray that that does not happen today. That would make me very upset. So let's hope that that's not a thing, shall we? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Much better now that you're here. Well, I can say that about everyone here. I either see new faces or some of our regulars, and it makes me smile a lot. Do you hear that? Also, hello, Misha. How are you doing? I almost called you Misha. Actually, I think you made fun of me about that yesterday. You said, where did the A come from? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. It's either you or someone else that I messed up your names. Chat, why am I bad at names? I need to get better at them. You know, maybe one of these days, chat. Maybe one of these days. You're bad at names too. I think I'm just a bit of an airhead. A bit of a dork, a bit of like a non-thinker, if you will. Is that what you would call it? A non-thinker. But I heard that some people find that really cute. So we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna go with that. I mean, what do you think, Chad? I said, hi, I'm doing okay. And you are pronouncing my name correctly. For the first time. Mom, get the camera. Mom, get the camera. You're terrible at remembering street names. You know, I'm the same. I'm the same, especially since some of these street names can be very confusing, to say the least. Confusing. He says, I don't even know my friends' names for 8 years. I don't know if I'm that bad. I might be. I might be. God, I love the sun so very much. The water noises mixed in with a little bit of tapping gets me every single time. love it. I love it. It's one of my favorites. You want to know what else is one of my favorites? Mine is talking to all you guys. Maybe one of these. Here, hold on a minute. I need to make sure that it doesn't blow your guys' ears out, because I don't think you guys want that. Here, let me make this really fast. Are you ready? Testing, testing. If it does not sound like water, then it does not work. Also, I'm working. Hi, it's good to see you. How's everyone tonight? Very eepy, but excited at the same time. It's a bit of a mix. Alright, you ready? That is too light for me. Hold on a minute. I think that's a little bit better. Should sound like a bit like an echo. It's funny because you'll probably hear my heart, but also my tummy. So I do have tummy issues, so there is that. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Oh, what I should have said was I get hungry. I don't get a chance to eat very much. So you'll hear my tummy growl quite often. I feel like heartbeats reminds me of like a hug. And you can even hear the muffle noise. I heard that some people like humming whenever you're doing heartbeats. I'm not sure if that's true. Just kidding, I'm not really good with some of that. However, there's your heartbeats. There's your heartbeats. Gotta have that daily heartbeat. I haven't seen Andy, so I wonder if I missed him. I know Andy is like big fan. So I always try to get people's like specific stuff. Like I know that Jay's is an owl noise. Andy's is the heartbeats. What else? There's much more. Yeah, so he popped in at the start. I did see that. Oh, that's right. He said that he was leaving for work. I knew that. I didn't want to say that I said bye to him, but I might not have. You know, Andy in spirit. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. So, hi, Alkama. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Jade's always this one. Let's see. Chat, there is much more, but I cannot seem to remember them. What else did I have for you? I know Lark likes to do poking, so that's kind of his thing. What else? I'm trying to give every single person a specific one. So like when I see you, I'm like, Oh, actually, Battle. Battle likes this one. You like the predator noises, do you? I think I can do that for you. I just have to make sure that my throat is kind of moisturized. Or is that hydrated? Not moisturized. I think moisturized sounds like more like lotion. Do not put lotion in there. Do not eat that. I am not a glue eater. Have you ever heard that term before? Like, oh, you're a glue eater. I want to say it's not literal. I want to say that might just mean that you're kind of a dum dum. Which, you know, to be honest with you, maybe I am a glue eater. Okay, now I'm hydrated. Let me see if I can do this. He said, I prefer window liquor. I have not heard that term in forever. You know, now you're starting to show your age now. Including my own. Including my own. Alright, are you ready? I can't do it very well today. For me, it's like a hit or miss. It's like a hit or miss. Like, watch this. I want to say that's good enough. I would like to be able to do something a little bit more fancier, but what are you gonna do, huh? We like the window lickers. Why would you like that? Is it because it has the word licking in it, like? I want to say that's why. Also, hello, Takai. How are you doing? Hello. Good to have you. I mean, it must be. I wonder what that would sound like. It's like... Every time I make silly noises like that, I just start laughing. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing really good. I am a little eepy, however, it's not too bad, to be honest. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Plus, it is the weekend. I always feel 20 times better during the weekend. I'm not sure if anyone else is like that, but I know for me, that is kind of like my bread and butter. I get nice and cozy. I know I'm going to have a very nice hot bath after this, and we're going to have a very good weekend. Speaking of which, I hope you guys have a good one as well. I always like to keep asking, because more people come in as like the stream goes on. So it's like, oh, what are you guys doing? Am I a bit nosy? Some would say perhaps. Perhaps. But, you know, to be honest with you, I don't mind. As long as you guys don't mind. It's not too bad, actually. Hi, Great Ninja. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. Cutie Lilian. Couldn't tell you. Where's that at? I think that's a new one for me. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Make a poll. I think that might be a tad bit biased. Might just be a tad bit biased. Listen, I got it to be like legit. I'm almost running out of time to poke. Oh, that's right. You're almost gonna go on your plane. Oh no, whatever will I do without your poking? You're so silly. Also, hi, Cody. Well, I hope that you're nice and safe on your plane trip. Like, seriously, please be nice and safe. Now, let's see if I can give you a proper ASMR session, shall we? Also, you want to know something that I saw? I think it was, maybe it might be on Wednesday, it might be on Thursday. Really not sure, to be honest. But, it was a salon. It was salon ASMR. I'm not exactly sure if it was more RP. I think there is salon RP though, that is a thing. But some of the triggers and some of the items I saw in there were actually quite fascinating. I might need to go and do some shopping. Maybe. Yeah, it's hard to say. Might have to go do that. I mean, you guys are kind of worth it though. No, but Lark, I hope you are very safe. That's 14 hours. That is a lot. All I gotta say is I hope you have something to watch or to play on, or maybe even just nap. I know I could not nap for 14 hours, but I hope that you can, because that is a lot. That is a lot. Do you have like a Switch or something? I feel like I would need to have a Switch. Which, by the way, what kind of cool games are on the Switch nowadays? You want to know which one was one of my favorites? And again, it's going to show a little bit of my age and a little bit of my nerdy side. But, because I told you I do enjoy me some good Pokemon from time to time. So when they added Pokemon Stadium, and Pokemon Stadium 2, I was very happy. I got lots of shows downloaded. Oh, very smart. Very smart. I would like to watch some shows, but I'm not exactly sure what I would want to watch. Then again, I haven't been too busy for that yet. I've heard that the new Fallout show is actually pretty good. I've actually played Fallout 3 like one time, and it looked really cool. I had a really good time with it. So I would like to be able to maybe watch that show. Maybe I'll watch some this weekend if I'm not sleeping or not very busy with work and whatnot. I know today I had to go do some work. It was very busy day. Let's say that. The Fallout game stream. Well, I'm not sure if I would do gaming with that, but there is a show, and I'm like, I wonder. Brush, I see you. Well, aren't you feeling a little frisky? A little frisky today, are we? You know, I gotta put some more redeems here, at least for auto triggers, because chat loves that poke so much. So I'm like, what can I do to also surprise you, make you happy? Also, I just realized, Brush, you did the hair, you didn't do the poke. Might have gotten a tad bit confused. I thought you poked me. Make a second poke. Oh, so you mean like on one side or the other? I can already only handle one. I can't handle two. It's like, I would have to do this, like... I feel like I need to go and actually start finding some new ones. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. What would that be like? Dual pokes, wasn't it? Or a biting redeem. What's the difference? You pretty much get like a 2-in-1 show usually any time. So at least in my personal opinion. I'll say you. Hello. Good to have you. How are you doing? Hold on, give me just 1 second. You hear that? Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, put that there, and then I think I need to grab this. So yeah, I like those ones too. I think the pets are fantastic. The face rubs are really nice too. Pretty much adding everything here today, are we? Nice and comfy today. Nice and comfy. You want to know what's not comfy? The fact that I have to use the potty and the fact that I have to go use the loo. So I must have drank too much water today. Must be. Also, hi Barley, how are you doing? I see you poking. I hope you're doing very well. So thanks for stopping by. Now, give me just 1 second. I am very sorry. I must be in that potty mood today, it seems like. Must be, or must be. I must get on early for my flight. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Means a lot to me. Thank you. You know, maybe that's what it is that it has been quite hot. Very hot, very humid. So I've been drinking much, much, much more water. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. I really appreciate you stopping in. And thank you so much for being part of my life. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Now I'll be right back. Bye. And we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry for the wait. How's everybody doing? Doing well? Also, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can say your name right. Is it Numachi? Well, it sounds like Jumanji, but I do not think that's the same way. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome back. Thank you. Thanks for being here. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Lili knows Jumanji. I do, actually. Do you remember the old one? It used to always make me very scared because of all the giant bugs. Ugh. Thinking about them really kind of creeps me out. Definitely creeps me out, maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. The one with Robin Williams, yes. I think that was the best one. I think I might have seen the one with, like, The Rock. I want to say yes, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Let's go with yes. I could be wrong though. How does this sound, by the way, chat? I've seen some people do like the little tappings right on the ear, like. Not exactly sure if people like that one. There's a lot of different ones that I'm like, is this one suit my fancy or no? You enjoy the tappies? What kind of tappies though? Like this? Or how about this? You know, it's funny because they sound like two different tappies. You have this one. Then you have this one. Oh, as I knock my mic down. Also, hi Sphinx. How are you doing? Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Well, actually, it's Sunday for some of us. Listen, I hope you're having a great one. I hope you're getting great sleep. I hope that your weekend is treating you so well. Because you deserve it. I hope you know that. You deserve it. A lot of you guys have worked super, super hard. Not to mention this heat. It is super, super, super tough. So make sure to stay very positive. Make sure to stay very positive. Also, hi Monkey. How are you doing? Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I know the heat is wild. It is really bad right now. I am wishing you guys nothing but the best. Because I know that I'm struggling maybe just a little bit. I just got home from work. Thankfully, it was a chill day. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And I hope that your weekend gets just that much better. Who works on the weekend? I know I do a little bit. It's not always like that. And when I do, I know that Saturdays are not too bad. It's 18 Celsius here, which is a nice cool breeze. See, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. I'm jealous. I'm a little jealous. So I usually do. Yeah, I feel like lately, because things have been so very busy, I've been trying to work around like Saturdays and stuff. I never really used to, but I think it just depends on how things go, how busy it is, you know? If you want to eat tonight, I have to go run to the store, so I'll be back in a little. Oh, you said if I thought you meant me. I was like, you're sharing with the class today. Isn't that awesome? Well, now I'm sad. So there's not enough for everyone. That's fantastic. Sorry, I wanted to spray a little bit of perfume. I love good smells. Maybe that was a little too much. Might have been a little too much. I love good smells, though. They get me very... They change my mood a little bit. They change my mood. It just kind of does, I don't know, makes me more giddy. It's the nice aroma. Very nice aroma. I love it. He said, I'll share in pics later. I'm gonna go and make some burgers. Some boigas. Some boigas. Wait, what kind of burgers? A sweet, precious, wholesome Lilian. I mean, I suppose you're right. How are you doing? Well, at least the wholesome part. Precious, I don't know about that one, but nice try. Nice try. And also, hello, Pink. How are you doing? Hello there. A sweet, precious, wholesome Lilian burger. Now that sounds really good. Now that's my cup of tea. Well, you have yourself a good day. Thanks for stopping by, God. And Godspeed to you. See what I did there? See what I did there? Sorry, I'm very cringe. Also, hello, Celia. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi. And G Worth, hello again. How are you doing? I'm assuming welcome back to you, huh? By the way, chat, does this feel like a hug to you? I've always been curious. Is that a hug to you? Or does it need to be more like this? The hug needs a heartbeat. Ah, I see. I joined last stream, so I'm back for more. Well, it's always really nice to have you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. That goes out to everybody here. Thanks for stopping in. It means a lot to me. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not sure. If it needs a heartbeat, then I suppose that could be with the stethoscopes. It does cover your ears a little bit, like so. But I will say that it does sound like I'm in like a tunnel. I'm like, hello. Also, I've been meaning to grab one of my brushes so that I can do more inside, like your ear. Like here, hold on a minute. Wait a minute, 1 second. I think it might be in the potty. Let me grab something. Did you hear my door? It's like, I forgot that I didn't mute myself. That's on me. Alright, now this is what I was trying to do. It's just like an ear swab. Because we do have these. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. So we do have stuff like this. So, but you have one 3DO with no stethoscope. I do. Do you want to hear that? You know, I usually try to do it the other way. Because if I remember correctly, the stethoscope made it so you guys could hear it. But apparently, it was struggling. So let me see what it sounds like without. How's that sound? So I've never seen you on this time. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Robert, it's good to see you. I changed my time mainly just for work. Mainly just for work, so I've been trying my best. I've been trying my best to balance things. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. You know, to be honest with you, I'm supposed to be on like around like 10 or 11 a.m. For PST for Americans, but we've been starting more like around like 1 or 2. But that's just because it's been a bit of a crazy one. Let's say that. You said one 3DO with the stethoscope and one without. Now, I don't know if I can do both. And if I remember correctly, since the stethoscopes technically are, or the mics are technically kind of connected, I don't think it'll really do anything. It might actually make the mic go bzzz, like a lot of buzzing. But I can do this one. Here, let me see. My model's gonna break a little bit, but it should work, technically. And if I break you, I am very sorry. It's not exactly my plan, but let's see. Alright, are you ready? Sorry, I gotta put this on my chest. Do you hear it? It's not as nice as a stethoscope. I think it's a little messier. Sorry, my model's a little broken. I think I hear it. Maybe. Not really too sure, to be honest. I think that's better. Yeah, it's hard for me not to have the static. As you guys know, some of the stuff that we've been having has been a little bit messy. Not exactly sure what's going on with that. Then again, that is the second mic, and I hope I didn't break it as I knock things over. Can you hear me just breaking things? That's great. That's great. 91 BPM. Now, is that bad or is that good? I actually can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna go with yes. He said just be going wild. Me going wild. Clean your room? My room is clean. However, and I'm sure other ASM artists would agree with me, but when you have all of this equipment here, all these tools, it can have a tendency to be a little scattered. It's like a little scattered rain. If you ask me, it's a little higher than a normal resting rate, but that could just be because you were moving around the room and whatnot. Yeah, probably. Plus, not to mention, since it is a little bit later for me, it is a little bit later, I may have dabbled in a little bit of caffeine just to stay up a little bit longer. I mean, hanging out with you guys it does kind of get me excited. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe just a smidge. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? As an excuse for the messy room, thank you. See, I told you. I never lied to you. That would just be silly. Now, some of those nice little sharpening. I love the sharpening noises. I think it sounds great. What is this? Oh, it's one of my hairs. You want to know what's funny? Is that one of my hairs got onto the whetstone, and it sounded like it was chipping. Here, watch this. Alright, there it is. A lot cleaner. It's still one of my favorite noises to this day. I don't know what it is. It's the sharpness. I think that's what it is. I don't know. How do you like it? I think most people that I've talked to about this, they really like it. What's the British people and knives? Well, they can't really have guns. So knives is the second best thing. By the way, stereotypes sometimes are not always not true. I don't want to say that every one of us has one, but most of my friends do. So I suppose it's a good majority. A good majority. How's that? I know, I try not to be a stereotype, but sometimes some of it's kind of true. Kind of true. Also, wait a minute. Stunt, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. So I like your name, like Stunt, like a stunt girl. Stunt growth. So do you collect knives? I suppose I do. Not very often. My papa used to give me this. This one actually is, he gave me a hunting knife. And I like it because it makes a really nice noise to it. Nichiri. Thank you. I heard the knife over guns thing and I was like, that's a follow. Wow. It's good to have you. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, that might just be a Brit thing. I'm not too sure. Also, hi Reptile. How are you doing? Hello there. It's good to see you. Lots of awesome faces here today. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. So you got a license for that knife. Don't tell no one, huh? Don't tell no one, and I won't tell no one that you're here. No, I'm kidding. I mean, if anyone knew that you're in a, what is it, a VTuber chat, then what would they say? What would they say? You gotta think about that, huh? Got a license for your TV. Oh, for the telly. Why would I need that? You guys are making up very, very, very silly licenses. That's not funny, isn't it? You said what knife exactly? That's not a knife. This is a knife. I always liked that saying. I think it's from like Crocodile Dundee. I think. Shows my age as well. Also, hi Ash. I see you. How you doing? Got a license for that stat. Well, now you guys just think you're really funny, aren't you? Well, let me just tell you, I find you guys really funny. Sometimes. That is a good movie. It's not too bad, is it? Oh god, I need to stop using this one, but I love it. It's the zing. That's what it is, chat. It's the zing. Like this. So don't snitch on you for your knife, and you don't snitch on me for watching VTubers. Deal. Done and done. You gotta seal the deal now. How does one seal the deal? Have you ever seen the people that, we won't do the blood oath thing, because you know how some people do the handshake, which, by the way, let me just say that that's not very sanitary. Plus, especially nowadays, like, can't you catch diseases if you do the hand and the blood thing? So, I'm just saying, maybe not the best. Not the best way to seal the deal. I'm trying to think what would be another good one. Well, it's like a handshake, isn't it? God, I need to use a new one. I need to stop using this one, but it sounds very nice on my ears. He said I got a handshake emote, so let's just... Wait, is that a hug one or a handshake? Looks like a hug one to me. I want to add more emotes, and I feel like I say that almost every stream. Almost every stream I'm like, you know, we need more emotes. Then again, Miss Lilian, if you want that, somebody needs to earn a little bit more money. So, I guess we still have a little bit more time. Maybe just a bit. Maybe just a bit. Plus, not to mention, I need to find an artist that could do really good animated emotes. However, till then, Here, let me put this down. Till then, I can actually make my own. Like the ones that I had earlier. Like the nodding and whatnot. That are more that I've made, and they're free. And they're free, and that's great. That is great. However, in due time, chat. In due time. Your emotes are really cute. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Change this frog out for this one. Much better. Believe it or not, the other frog for some reason has like water damage or something. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. How does that sound? I'm trying to make it so it's a little bit closer, but not too close. I mean, don't wanna break your personal space or nothing. I mean, listen, nobody wants to be that close. You're like, go away, go away. So what about this emote? What is that? You know, I'm a little blind, so I'm looking at it like, can't seem to decipher it. I can barely even see some of your sentences from time to time. Maybe dry out that frog. Well, it's kind of just been sitting there for a while, so it should be like that. Should be dry, however. It is made out of wood, so it's a little bit... Would you say that that's a bit damaged? Well, actually, now that I think about it, they do have a little bit of a different noise now. Same little baby frogs. I actually bought 2 of them for some reason. Hear that? That's the one with the water damage. And this is the one without the water damage. It's like a bit of a higher pitch. Oh, they're kissing. Imagine doing that. Couldn't be me. Well, I do more like pecks. I do more like, you know how the French do that, where they're like, good to see you. Like that. That's actually something that I do on the real world. Well, it really depends on, like, the person. Really depends. Really depends. Also, let me see if I know how to say your name. Ebrin? Ebrin. Oh, I like that. It's Ebrin, isn't it? I like that. Well, so hi, Silent. How are you doing? I've been looking for an hour, and you didn't say hello. Where's the... Oh, is that my favorite ASMR artist? Apparently, you didn't want to see that today. Wow. Real. I mean, I'm just saying. Perfect. So I thought I'd throw you off. Well, you did a wonderful job with that. Wonderful job. Not bad. And then, of course, we have our big chunky frog, which is one of my favorites. It has more of that deeper tone. Since we have a bit of that deeper tone as well, I'm like, oh, kind of matches. Nice little match made in heaven, if you will. And then, of course, you can't forget about the trio. Now, let me show you how this works. If I can ever find the other stick, because apparently I can't seem to find it. Ah, I found it. I said just watch all your YouTube VODs, you'll find it eventually. Wait, reminder that Lilian didn't lick once for both ears. I did not. I did not. That never happened. That never happened. And let's just say hypothetically that it did. Let's just say hypothetically that it did. I just want to try it because I've never done it before. But that's just like a hypothetical since I didn't actually do that. But you know what I did do? Check this out. I played an instrument for you. Did I ever mention that I used to do a little bit of drums? Maybe. I told you, I live and breathe music. It's kind of my thing. Can you tell? Can you tell? Thank you. Encore, encore. I'll hear too much. I was in a rock band. I don't know if I would say I'm in a rock band. What if I did like drums inside school or something? I mean, I may not have, but you know, I wouldn't tell you some little secret. Mum's the word, if you will. Or just the buffalo drum in general. Oh, I haven't pulled that out since last stream. I do very much enjoy my buffalo drum. And my ocean drum, apparently, since it's making lots of noises. You silly Billy. I like my little silly Billy. Chat, did you know that you're my silly Billy? Billy's like a billy goat. Alright, now check this out. Also, hi Michael, how are you doing? It's good to have you. Mwah. Somebody said the other day that we're going to war. It's like a war drum. But really, it's just a buffalo drum. Which I really do like it. I think it's nice. It's very nice. Hold on, let me put that right over here, and let me grab this. Awesome. It does sound like that though, does it? Well, I'm glad you like it though. Bongos. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me write that down. I actually thought about buying some bongos so I can go and play it like one time. Also, wait a minute, Doghouse, are you still here? You have the cutest dogs in the world. Is that a husky? I love huskies. Oh my god, how cute. So cute. I love it. I love it. I got a weakness. I got a weakness. Can you tell? Also, we're going to do bongos. Bongos. Gotta say that for later. And I think there's a couple of other ones. I can't remember. There's a few other triggers that I wanted to get, but I think I'm gonna save that for next stream. By the way, do you like this noise? It's minus the squishy squishies, but I do like it. I know it sounds really nice when you do this. Say that this one has a bit of a static. wonder why. It's very strange. Lots of things for me to work on apparently this weekend, so I will make that happen. We're gonna fix that. Just for you. Just for you, chat. I want to make sure I give you guys the best experience that I possibly can. Even though I'm gonna be a little rubbish at it regardless, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know, practice makes perfect, as they say. Practice makes perfect. And of course, a little maintenance cannot hurt whatsoever. Am I right or am I right? I like the fact that I have a keyboard that doesn't work. Well, I do not like it, the fact that it doesn't work, but I will say because of that, I can have something I can play right in front of you like this. Tell me that doesn't sound nice. To me personally, it sounds really good. I think I'd add a little bit of that. How's that sound? Hello, Swish. How are you doing? Hello. I'm doing really well. Doing a lot better now that you're here. Thanks for stopping by. And you made it. Hi, Original. Oh my god, everyone's stopping by. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Gotta get the nice little fast happies, as they say. Is that a Rubik's Cube? It's not actually, it's a keyboard. You hear it? You just have to do light little tappies, stuff like this. Nice and light. Nothing wild or anything. Nothing wild, but I do like it. It's like when you have something broken, but you can still use it for a noise. I think it's great. And what else is great? You want to know what else is great? Hanging out with you guys. Thanks for making my week super better. Super better, is that a word? Much better. Much better. I'm gonna pretend like I know how to say English sentences today. How does that sound? You know what? I know that this week has been... I know that this week has been a little... Well, not messy, but like... I think it's like getting back in the flow of things. Because this is our first week back after being gone. As well as changing our time. So it's kind of one of those things where it was a bit of an adjustment, but I think everyone's starting to get a little used to it. Now, granted, I've been a little bit late lately, some would say, but it's fine. I said I'd like you to know that my Twitch analytics, you have become my most viewed streamer this month. Really? Why you waste your time here? Just kidding. I love having you guys here. Thank you. Thank you. He said, is this the same... Wait a minute. Is this the same background than the last time? No, actually, the last background was this. Let me show you. Also, purple. English only, please. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Not exactly sure what that means. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's the one we had last time. Well, this one is a video game one. I like this one. I think it's really cute. It's a lot going on right now. No, just work. I work during this time around... like 10 and 12 hours. So I try to add a little bit of stream time in there. Try to add a little bit of stream time. Oh, okay, so you're not gonna do English. So I'm gonna have to put you on a little bit of that time out. Let's see. Maybe by then you'll know, because I don't know what you're trying to say. You could be saying a lot of bad things. Listen, you could be saying a lot of bad things I may not know. I may not know. Wasting time because I have so much right now. I am jealous. I shall look back in the future and remember this silly puppy's face when I smile. You are too silly. You are too silly. Why are you gonna be such a silly Billy? And it's funny because going back on that other topic, like their name is called Purple Sea, so there is English in there. There is English. It said this is one that has a lot to detail. Wait, what do you mean by that? Lot to detail? I'm talking about the model, then yes, she is a cutie patootie. I love her. Elden Ring. Everyone's playing Elden Ring. Is it a fun game? You know, I wonder if you did like ASMR Elden Ring. Would that be funny or what? Would that be funny or what? I think that would be kind of neat. Not gonna lie. You know, I've never played a Souls game before, so I think to myself, like, hey, like, wouldn't that be fun to, like, do it one day? I mean, everyone keeps talking about it, so I'm like, huh, I wonder. Gaming ASMR, apparently that's what people haven't been saying, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that would be a good first ASMR game. I thought people wanted more of a slower one, but you never know sometimes. It'd be hard to do ASMR rage. What if I don't rage? What if I'm very calm, cool, and collective? You said the background, but the model is as well. Oh, the background. Of course, you just asked about the background. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Well, I'm glad you like it, of course. So not likely. How do you know? Listen, I'm a very calm person. Some would like to say it's very calm, cool, and collective, if you ask me. However, you never know. You never know. She won't raise because she'll easy blitz. What does that supposed to mean? Like easy win? Oh, yes, that's what that means. Blitz. Like you're zooming through it. You know, I could see that. However, I doubt I'll do anything like that. Most ASMR games are stuff like Pressure Watcher, Truck Simulator, Stardew Valley, very chill games. Well, what if, like, a Souls game is very chill? You never know. Like, what if Doom Eternal is, like, a really chill game? What if that one is? I'm just saying. I mean, it looks very chill to me. Have you seen Bloodborne ASMR? Now, that sounds interesting, to say the least. Also, hi, Sora. How are you doing? It's the classic V12 truck engine trigger. It's like... Let's relax even more with those triggers. Redeemed by those chainsaw demons. Isn't that very comfy, though? Sounds very comfy to me. You're like... How does that sound? Did I hit it right on the money? Did I hit it right on the money? To rip and tear is definitely relaxing. I mean, I can't disagree. Can't disagree. So what is not a chill game for you then? That's a very good question. I don't like games that are too slow. But then again, I think that's the whole definition of chill games. It's like having it nice and slow. Something easy on the eyes. Something easy on the eyes. It would be something that I would have to get used to. You know what I mean? So now I do love the trigger. Which one, like this? Have you ever played shooters before? Yeah, actually, quite often. Not anymore, of course. But I used to. I feel like shooters have gotten very stale lately. So I just don't play anything anymore. You say jackhammer construction trigger. What does that sound like? Like... Hold on a minute. I just got a text from me mom. I wonder if she's saying like, hey, you're too loud. Better not be. One second. She said, what are you doing? I don't think she's used to me, because I told her once upon a time that we were doing this. For the streaming stuff, because she's not used to it. Like, she's like, what are you doing over there on, like, the internet with a bunch of people? And I'm like, nothing bad, because I think she thought it was bad. I'm like, Mom, you know I'm a very wholesome person. I'm a very wholesome person, but I don't know. So she was like, what are you doing? I think she's not used to this time zone. Because I think to myself that she saw me more in the afternoon and whatnot, but now it's more really late at night. So she was wondering who I was talking to. You're gonna go head out, but have a lovely night, by the way. Get some good sleep. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. It's in a very wholesome demon slayer. Of course, of course. Hold on one second. God, she is very, very texty right now. It's like, go away. Go away. Go away. No, I'm kidding. She's cool. She's really cool. I think you would like her. You know, maybe whenever, what is it? Sorry about that. That was my phone. I was looking at something else, making sure that the stream was stable. I always worry that the stream is gonna do what, do you remember, like, I think it was last month? Remember it was last month where the internet was dying consistently? Just wanted to make sure that the stream wasn't dying either, so... He said, oh, I thought that the time zone was further ahead for some reason. Oh, it is actually. It's like nighttime. It's like nighttime. But at the same time, this is where everyone's like eating, relaxing. Apparently not like my mom is not. Well, then again, it is the weekend, so there is that. Wait, did I never turn my phone back on? I never turned my phone back on. Alright, hold on one second. Well, I have the phone, but not the VTube Studios. You need to have that on to go and make it actually work. Yes. Alright, hopefully she's not broken. She tends to break consistently. But then again, lately, she's kind of been a good girl lately. Have you noticed that? You know, I do enjoy me some good girls. And my phone is acting really good, so that makes me happy. Wait, is the Minecraft soundtrack? It is the Minecraft soundtrack. Hold on, one more thing. Why are you texting me so much? Go to bed. One last thing. Where are you? She asked me if I want to do something tomorrow. I was like, I'm busy. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not streaming, so I suppose I'm not that busy. And I don't usually work tomorrow, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. I wonder if she's doing up right now. She probably woke up because I started light talking. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Also, a little alive. I haven't had a chance to say hi to you. I think I did, but I'm not too sure. Well, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. She had the Minecraft music and wanted it. You know, maybe that's what it is. It's very comfy. You know, if she was listening to the Minecraft stuff, she might actually fall asleep. You never know, to be honest. Maybe she comes on stream sometimes. She doesn't have a stream account. But imagine, though. That would be quite interesting. Listen, my mom is a little bit older. So I can only imagine what she would do with, like, online internet. I mean, she knows how to use the internet, but, like, streams and stuff, I bet she would not understand how this works. She'd be like, what are all these people watching you? And that's when I think that she probably thinks it's going to be a little lewd. But I always tell her, I'm like, that's not really me. I feel like I'm a very wholesome person. I mean, the last, almost 3 months? I think you guys probably know that. At least I think so. If you don't, you'll find out really soon. Nothing makes me more happy than having this water noise. I don't know, it's something about the water that just gets me calm. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. But yeah, I like the water noises. I think they're the best. That, and actually, you know what? I can't say that. There's a lot of really good noises out there, even though I think I tend to stick more towards the water noises, I think. But I do like a lot of the other ones as well. I think as I've been streaming more and more with you guys, I'm starting to get more comfortable with lots of other new noises. Like, I really like this one. However, this is also water, so I suppose it's not Not anything different. So let's see. Hold on, watch this. Have I looked at the summer sale yet? I haven't. Like I said, I don't really play too many video games, but if you guys want to see some from time to time, I suppose I can do that. I suppose. But listen, don't you want to watch ASMR stuff? Well, I suppose you can do both. I suppose you can also do both. However, hold on, grab me something. Exactly. You say fish noises. How does someone make that noise? That's more like the water noise that I know to make. Wait a minute. I worry that I'm gonna blow too much in the mic. I'm like, oh. Maybe a Minecraft server on a current unofficial Lilian server. We'll talk about that because I think it's cool, but I worry that I won't be able to play it too much because I'm very, very, very busy. Unless we do it more on stream, but I'm still learning normal ASMR stuff, so that's where I struggle, at least a little bit. Missed the beginning of the stream because I fell asleep. I said while reading a book. Ah, you read books. Well, could not be me. I do need to do more reading them. Keep myself on my, what do they say? Keep you on your toes. And not to be honest with you, I should probably read books more than watching stuff like on like the telly. Or I guess it's not really telly though, isn't it? It's more my phone. I'm already phone with like Twitch and stuff. Because I have been trying to do more with that. But here's the thing. I tend to get lost in it, mainly just to learn. Because I try to learn a lot of new things because of Twitch. But I'd like to be able to read somewhere. I don't want to become that dumb. Wouldn't you agree? Don't want to become that dumb. Yeah, I get back into books recently, and it was still interesting. Well, I want to be able to go back so that I can have my vocabulary back. Something I've noticed is that my vocabulary is a little bit lacking, if you ask me. If you ask me. Alright, check this out. Sound like a reptile. A reptile? What kind of reptile? Now you got me thinking. I'm like, wait a second. Which kind? I don't know very much about reptiles. But I do like that. Interesting, a reptile. I was not thinking that. Now you got to, like, inform me. Because I have no idea. An iguana? An iguana? Hold on. An iguana. Now, I don't know about that specifically, but an iguana, huh? I suppose I cannot not hear that. I'll probably have to pull it up. I'll have to pull it up a little bit later. By the way, I think I'm getting really good at talking with this now. Can you hear it? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sounds real nice. I think someone was asking me, maybe like a month ago. They're like, can you talk with it? And I couldn't do it before because it was like, got stuck on like the top of my roof. Of my mouth. But I think I got it now. Perfect. I must go have a good rest of your stream. Oh, thank you. Have a lovely night. Okay, she texted me one more time. Hold on. This will be the last thing, and then I'll tell her to go back to bed. She is so silly. Oh my god. I cannot spell to save my life. I cannot spell to save my life. Ugh. It's awful, isn't it? Lily and Mom on Lily's stream. I would love to bring my mom, but she's very shy, chat. She's very shy. Also, hello, Miguel. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I'll be having a very nice day today. It's been a wonderful week. And again, thank you for understanding the whole, how should I say, with the change and whatnot. It was definitely a big change. And when I mean big change, especially like the last 2 days, because I started really, really, really late. Like I said, we're doing like 1 to 2 a.m. Like, what is it? PST for Americans? Wait, actually, is it PM? PM, yes, yes. I was like, I don't know time zones. But we used to do 1 or 2 a.m. Then we changed it over to 10 and 11. And it is so hard to keep up with. However, we're trying to make it more like around like 10 or 11. Now that is ideal. Now, how are we going to be able to keep that up? That's a good question. But it should be more like that, and that would be really nice. No worries, Lilian. When you stream, it makes up for the wait. Aw, you guys are too nice. You guys are too nice to me. What's your gain? What's your intentions? You know, you ever have it when you're growing up, and you wanted something from your mom, or maybe like your papa, and it's like, you would be extra nice, and they look at you like this. Alright, I'll bite. What do you want? I think I got caught with that maybe more often than I'd like. Maybe more often than I like. You know, you think that you're slick, and you're like, oh, I'm not slick. That's one of my issues. Are very nice. You guys are too sweet to me. Like I said, what's your game? Do you hear this? No, actually, I think that gets a little scruffy. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Yeah, that's not what I was wanting. Hold on, I'm using a, what is this called? The ear swab. I'm using the ear swab. Does it always sound like that? See, this side doesn't sound like that. Do you hear that? But why does this one sound like that? Here, listen to this. You know what? I was thinking to myself, I wonder if that... You know, I think I put some slime here, and I worry that I broke it. I don't think I did, because I think I put the slime more on this side. This is one of the newer mics, so I was like, uh-oh. Here, listen to this. Oh, wait a minute. It is a little bit better now. Maybe there was something stuck inside there. Interesting. Also, wait, hold on. Zach, thank you so much for the tier 1, by the way. It sounds like Switch, right? It almost looks like Sandwich, but it's Switch, I think. Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, make sure that everything's about as nice as I can. Like, I think a lot of people use, like, the, okay, so next stream, there's multiple things I need to get for you guys. And I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember this time, I promise. Actually, I have candles and a few other things I want to get. But you want to know what's going to happen? Is that I'm going to run out of space. I'm going to run out of space, and then chat's going to be like, Lilian, you have to clean your room. And I'm like, you don't know me. At the same time, you're maybe not exactly wrong. Do you enjoy the Elden Ring DLC? I've never played it before. Never played it before. Everyone's been playing, so I'm like, oh, how cool is that? But hi, Miles. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's very nice to see you. Hello. Listen, maybe I'll play one day. It's funny because we were just talking about that. Lilian Grace, clean your room. Mama Lilian. You know what? Here's the thing. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong. So how can you tell that it's messy though? Well, I may have been knocking some stuff around a little bit. However, that's just because the room is, I don't think it's messy, I just think it's cluttered. As in, there's like a lot of stuff around me, but like, it's not like messy. I just gotta move some stuff and grab a few things. Nothing crazy. Smart excuse. I gotta use that. See? Here, listen, I got you. I'll help you anytime. I'll be here all day. Well, I'll be here for a little bit more. Actually, how long have we been on for? Have we almost been here for 3 hours? Time really does fly by. Time really does fly by. Oh, now it's back. Wait a minute, the whole scruffing? Well, this one is the, this is the eyeliner. So, it's like this. It's supposed to be, that one's supposed to be crusty. Hear this? Well, not crusty, but it's like... So it shouldn't be too bad. Unless for some reason it doesn't sound very good. If it doesn't sound good, just let me know. At first it didn't. Oh, at first it didn't. Hold on a minute. I wonder, actually chat, if you don't mind, let me do like a slight adjustment. If you don't mind, please and thank you. I'm telling you, chat, I love doing this ASMR stuff, but one thing that I tend to struggle with is balance. Because you think you got it, but then you don't. And then it makes you sad. I'm like, no. And I always wonder if maybe it's just because it's a slight adjustment. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I want to say that I got it down, but I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I know. I like to pretend that I know, but I don't. Okay, how about this one? Doesn't sound as loud anymore. I think there might have just been a little bit of an adjustment that I need to do. Because here's the thing, and you guys can judge me as much as you want, because I want to make sure that you guys, you and you and you and you, get the best experience. And I don't mind if you're like, ooh, that doesn't sound great. That's fine. I have only been streaming for like, let's just say 3 months. I feel like it's a little bit less than that, but I think it's about 3 months. Close to it, so I'm still trying to learn. Still trying to learn, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Slow and steady, as they say. Slow and steady. Alright, that sounds much better. Now, real question is this. How does this sound? Because apparently there was some issue with this last time. Danny, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Thanks for stopping in. And happy weekend, everyone. Happy weekend. Alright, let's see if this sounds better now. Oh, that sounds so much better. I wonder what was going on last time. Strange. I feel like there might have been something in there, which is kind of gross if you ask me. I didn't see anything, but maybe there was. Does that sound much better? I really hope so. I want to get one of my other brushes, but I'm gonna probably have to do that for next stream. So very much good to hear. Sorry if I ask you guys a lot of questions like, is this good, is this good? I adjust a lot of my stuff quite often, mainly just to do a lot of testing, and sometimes my little goober butt doesn't actually put it back. So that's on me, so forgive me. See, what about this here? Not too shabby. You know, I do have to do more stuff with getting more closer, a little more personal, if you will. Kind of like that. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know what that noise was, but I like it. I swear I make a new noise almost every single stream. Every single stream. I'm convinced that this mic right here, which is a little different, it's not the same one, needs a little bit of like an adjustment. At least I think so. Also, hi King Bosses. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day today. And happy weekend. Happy weekend. I said your up close whispers are really nice, honestly. It's kind of surprising in like a good way. So would you say that this would be a whisper? Like something like this? Or would you say it's more like this? Which one would you like? I'm never exactly sure. Also, hi King Bosses. Hello. Hello. Is that one of those cowboy hats? Be like, partner? Not exactly sure if that's how you say it, but we're gonna go with that. Oh, the seconds. You know, we don't do that as much. You know, I actually stopped really... Okay, so I still do it, but like... I sometimes don't because I don't think people like it. What are y'all talking about? Not really too sure, to be honest. Kind of just whatever keeps coming up. I guess we're a little random. Well, yeah, I haven't really done it too much because I always think to myself, chat may not like that. Usually just because when I asked about it, I think it was like one other stream, nobody said anything, and it might have just been because it was really late at night. Might have just been because it was really late, but I just was like, maybe people don't like it as much as I thought it was. Also, hi Grumble, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, so I guess we're talking about sounds right now. But it's good to have you. How's your weekend going, by the way? Mr. King Boss himself. What might you be the boss of, if you don't mind me asking? You know, I thought about it. It might not have been slime, but it might have been lotion that was in there. I don't know why that would make it staticky. That'd be very strange. Very, very, very strange. But yeah, we normally tend to do just more soft talking. That tends to be what we do. But it doesn't mean I don't mind doing the other one from time to time. As long as people are like, as long as they like it. Did you ask me something? Lynch right now is a little bit foof, huh? And listen, I'm the only Brit you ever meet that does not have very good English, so understand you completely. That's why I do think I need to read a little bit more literature. More books, if you will. No, but I was asking you, so what kind of king are you? What boss? What king boss are you? What are you the boss of? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, is it I spoken? I spoken. So I say that. Very nice name, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I said I don't know. That's fine. I thought there might be a little bit of lore behind that name. Wasn't sure. The King of Shadows, huh? Was that be like Yu-Gi-Oh with the Shadow Realm? Like time to duel. Sorry, I'm a dork. You know, I used to love that TV show. It's actually very funny. Especially like the original first few seasons. It was actually not bad. Well, it was bad, but I think that's why it was good. You ever watch something that it's so bad that it's good? Sometimes those are my favorite things to find. Some of my favorites. Hold on. Oh, I heard something for a minute. I think that might have been the AC, perhaps. I love watching bad horror movies. We would be best friends. We would be best friends because I am bit of a how should I say? I love horror movies. You know, I do like the good ones, but the bad ones always make me laugh. Definitely. 100%. Oh, hold on. My mom is asking me one last thing. One last thing, Chad. Hold on. She's so silly. Gotcha. But yes, I love horror movies. Very much so. Me mom? Well, how do you say your mom? It's like your mother. It's very hard to say that though. Why don't you say mom? Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. To me, it sounds very. It's quick. It's quick. Some people say that that's not how you're supposed to say it. You said your ma. It's not supposed to be like a southern thing. It's like your mom. It's hard for me to say it. Yeah, like, oh, mother. Mother. See, I feel like I can't say it. But mom is like easier. Has more of that presence. Like, hi, mom. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I was raised. Maybe just how I was raised. That's probably what it is. Oh my goodness. Big horror fan as well. What's your favorite horror movie? I like horror because I find it very silly. Now, the ones that are very scary are the ones that could be like more realistic. Those are always quite frightening. Very frightening to me. However, the ones that are a little off the wall, tad bit silly, if you will, those ones always make me chuckle. Like one of the funniest dumb horror movies I ever watched. It's like a whole series. Like, do you remember the Leprechaun? It's the Leprechaun series. I don't even think they even do anything anymore with that. But I think it's so funny. Also, hi, Behe. How are you doing? Good to see you. Wreck is goated horror movie. I watched that one. That's the one with like the VCR like videos, isn't it? Which, by the way, who here remembers the VCR? Oh, Walkman. You know, I don't want to talk about the Walkman because then everyone's gonna think I'm really old. I'm not, but I do know what it is. My mom has talked about it. Yeah, Rick is very good. Very good. I agree with you. Didn't they make like 2 movies? I want to say the first one was like much better. I don't know what that is. Do you now? I still have a Walkman. There's no way. I'm experienced, perhaps. But don't say it like that, because then everyone's going to think I'm very old. Well, maybe old for the internet, I'd say. Maybe old for the internet. But, like, I like to say that I'm still quite young. Maybe. Perhaps. I guess it depends on who you ask. Depends on who you ask. But you know how it is. Everyone has a different kind of... What did I tell you? A different kind of level. Like there's bars to it. Or what did they say? There's levels to it. Said Zombieland is so good. Zombieland. I feel like that's more of a comedy though, isn't it? I want to say it's a comedy. I'm trying to remember where there were scary moments. Yeah, I thought it was more of a comedy. It is pretty good though, I will say. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so loud on you. I turned the mic ever so slightly to the right. Just so I don't have to lean in. I can just talk right here. And it sounds like I'm having like a nice conversation with you. I wonder if I whispered a whole stream. How would that be, chat? If I did like a legitimate whisper stream where all I did was this. Because I almost want to say that most ASMR artists, that's what they do. Is only whispering. It's a little different. It's a little different than what I'm used to, but I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it though. Wouldn't be that bad. I know that my chat, at least from what they've told me, really do prefer more of the soft talking than they do whispering. However, I don't mind either way. I will say whispering gives you the opportunity to be a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I think one of my favorite horror movies was The Thing. Now that is a classic. That is a classic. You cannot go wrong with that whatsoever. It's so creepy. It's like, wait, is it? What is it? Is this wrong to say this? Because I do know what Among Us is. It's like the very, was it OG Among Us? Is that what you would say? Said your calm voice is a great trigger in itself. Whispering not needed in my opinion. Interesting. Also, hi Felix. How are you doing? It's good to have you. OG, like original. Like original, yes. You know, my friends like to say OG is like original gangsta. No, not really much of that. I'm very much not like that. But so I like to say it's like original stuff, usually. Also, is it Mangalu? Is it Mangalu? Is that how you say that? I want to say yes. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And welcome everyone, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Fantastic weekend. Can't fool us. I would never lie to you, Chad. Now, what kind of gain do I get out of that? Don't be such a silly Billy. Such a silly Billy. Do you like that noise? It's one of my new favorites. You tell us. I would never. What kind of gain do I get out of that? Other than making sure that you guys are satisfied. But I don't think I need a lie for that one. I think it's all natural, what do they like to say? Airheadedness, stupidity, if you will. Some people really do enjoy that. How long is the stream going to last for? Not too much longer. Believe it or not, it's really, really, really late for me. Even to the point where my mom was like, why are you still awake? I'm like, I want to stream with my family. I'm like, what are your family? A little different, but yes. We'll probably need maybe like 10-20 minutes, maybe. How does that sound? Well, not this noise. I think it sounds great. You said the ritual was also a fun one. Wait, hold on. I have a question. Is that the one with the Wendigo? I want to say that's the one with the Wendigo. Not too sure. Also, I'm not sure if I already said this, but Danny. This was kind of a while ago, so you might have already left. But not sure if I said thank you for the follow, but thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't remember. I want to say yes. I'm usually pretty good with these, but if I missed anyone, I do apologize. Just say hello. Say hello, or if you don't want to say hi, for some reason, somewhere in reason, but some people like to poke me. Couldn't tell you why. It's very strange, very strange. Couldn't tell you. Perfect. You said kind of. The monster at the end was something else. You know, I don't mind the face rubs either. Those are really nice. No, but I thought it was like a Wendigo. It's like a very, because there's like a cult there, right? If we're thinking about the same video or movie, see, I like to call them the movies are like shows. Since my mom is very much the same way. It's like where there's a cult, and then at the very end, there's like the weird looking monster thing. Yeah, it's like some. It looks like Wendigo to me. If I remember correctly, the Wendigo, if I remember, is supposed to be a creature in the forest where it has antlers, but it's also a giant, and it's very, very, very creepy. And it makes some kind of weird noise too. I don't remember exactly what it is. Maybe it sounds like this. You never know. You never know. I couldn't tell you. Or maybe it's more like this. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I do know, I remember reading the story before, and it might have been one of those very, like, creepy bedtime stories. But they said when you're walking in the forest, and at night, maybe when it's wintertime, I think it was like a wintertime story, and you hear a very strong wind show up. Run. I would like to do horror reads with you guys. I think that'd be fun. I find them quite interesting. I like them. Nice wind. Oh, do you like that? So I have this one where it's like, but I think the hand one, because you have to cup your hands like this. You hear this? And then you go like this. I like it because it has different kinds of wind noises, which is great. I love it. Also, hi, Hemp. How are you doing? Oh, did not mean to pink you there. What's a Lilian stream without a little bit of scuff? As per usual, as they like to say. As you can tell, I'm still trying to fix maybe a little bit of the volume so it's not too crazy. Nice tweet. I know it's like, so it's a little bit more high pitch. So sorry if I just woke you up, but good morning. Good morning. You look great today, by the way. Good to have you. Hold on. I'm trying to get one of the bigger forks out. What are you healing from? I hope you're safe. I do love this one. I think it sounds great. And you know the best part is that you can actually lay it on the ear. Watch this. It's not like a little buzz, like zzz. Maybe like your phone. You know when you have like a vibrate for like your text message? Couldn't be me. Oh. Maybe not put it that close. Okay, wait a minute. It's like bzz. I think I might have put that just a little bit too close. I wonder if I can like just ever so slightly do it right here. No, then it just ends. You need to be like very careful. The vibration whenever you get a text. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I want to put it like a little closer, but I worry I'm gonna like make it such a loud noise. These things are very sensitive, you know? If you can't tell. If you can't tell, but I'm sure you guys can since you guys are the listeners after all. Well, I am just a humble servant to the ASMR. Also, I think I just had a bit of a lag spike. Wait, did you hear that? Or I guess not hear it since it went quiet there for a little bit. Huh, interesting. I think it might have been the CPU there. At least I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. I did, I think. Yeah, it was like literally like for like a second. But even still, I was like, wow. I wonder what that was. Very strange. Yeah, it was definitely pretty brief. That is for sure. That is for sure. It's okay though. By the way, I hope you guys are feeling extra comfy. Extra comfy, a little relaxing. A little vibrating. Or not vibrating. Little vibing, not vibrating. See, we were talking about vibration now. Now it's apparently on my brain. Yesterday, I think I made it worse whenever I had to wrestle one of my bigger snakes back into the cage. You had to do that. Well, I hope it wasn't too bad. I do feel comfortable. Good. Good. Very good. Well, let me see if I can give you just a little bit more comfiness before I leave. Because I do have to leave very soon. Mainly just because I'm tired. If you don't mind, just a little eepy. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy. What about a little bit of that wombo combo? Wombo combo. We all get a little sleepy. You want to know what my, like, if I had a superpower, I think one of, like, my biggest love, I would say, with that, what I would choose, is probably to be able to stay up all day and never have any consequences. In the sense of always being happy and feel really, really, really good. Now, because let's be real, I personally can probably be up all the time because I have really bad insomnia, but you never feel good. Like, what's the point of staying up the whole time if you feel like an absolute zombie? You know what I mean? So I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose, I like to say. Unless you have the best vibes and ASMR around, so ultra comfy. Well, aren't you just a little cutie patootie? Thank you, thank you. God, what did I ever deserve? What did I ever do to deserve this? Well, aren't I just lucky? Maybe some would say the luckiest puppy out there. But I'm sure there's luckier, so I suppose it just really just depends. Also, what is that noise? I swear I'm hearing a lot of extra noise today. Do you hear that? Very strange. I have no idea what that is. That would be so great. I need to make a comic and usually I stay up all night anyways. Wow. Normally I don't stay up too late, but, or at least I don't try to. But sometimes my body is like, hey, by the way, you're gonna stay up all day. So when I mean big, I mean 20 feet big. Was it like an anaconda? It's like an anaconda, isn't it? An anaconda. I want to say that's what it is. Also, hi, Scully. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Chat. Did you have a fantastic stream? I know I did. Alas, I do have to start heading out for the day. I am very, very, very tired. I have been up for a very long time, unfortunately. I know that we only had like 3 hours and some change, but Mama's just have to go off to bed. But I will say one thing is that I really, really, really did enjoy myself. Thank you so much for the fantastic day, by the way. I hope you had some fun though. Also, I see that my mom got up. I think my mom got up to go talk to the puppy. Because the puppy has been, she's cute, but she's very, like, loud, let's say that. But yes, I hope you had a really good time. Thank you again so much for stopping in. Now, with that being said, if you are new here, hi, my name is Lilian, Lili, or Grace, or Dumb Dog, really depends on what you want to call me. We have socials in the chat if you're interested in joining us. We have a Discord, we have a Twitter, and we have all that fun stuff, and let's just say you missed out some of the streams. Well, we also have a YouTube channel as well. Oh, and I messed up. Hold on. We have a YouTube channel as well if you have missed any of our streams. I would love to have you here. Love to have you here. And also just in general, I would love if you want to go and check us out. That would be great. If not, that's cool too. That is absolutely fine. But yes, with that being said, I love y'all. I really do. You guys truly make my day so much better every single time. Also, hi, Zoo. How are you doing? Hello there. Right at the very end, too. I get to sleep. Get the sleep that you need. Hugely grateful for the wonderful streams. Thank you. so very much. And again, I did want to say this. Actually, you know what? Let me rate somebody first before I start going to my rants, because you know I always go on some kind of rant every single time, every single time. Let's see who's online right now. I'm not used to this time. This is even later than yesterday was. Which, by the way, we will go back to normal time. Surely. We'll go back to normal time. At least I think so. Let's see. Let's rank this person. What a cute model. It's Kiskachon? Kiskachon? Is that how you say their name? How cute. How cute. It's an adorable model. I'll tell you, it's even cuter than mine. Let's see, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can do this. And this. Okay, perfect, perfect. Well, chat, now it's time for me to get a little bit sappy, since I like to do that. Listen, you know me, I'm a bit of a silly billy, so bear with me. But I hope, sorry about that, you'll hear some background noise. I hope that you guys had a really good day today. I hope that your weekend is going fantastic. And if it's not, I hope that it gets much, much, much better. Also, Hullo, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And again, I was saying this earlier before I started getting all yappy, as I normally do. I want to thank you guys for being very patient with me. It has been a very, 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 very busy summertime already. Work has been a nightmare. Not to mention, I have been all over the place. And changing our schedule from literally, for most people, early in the morning or afternoon to really late at night has been tough. It has been tough. But I'm glad that you guys have been, how should I say, super, super, super patient with me. And that really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Also, is it Kisa-chan? Wait, it's not the person that we're rating? Oh. I was about to rate you as well. Actually, I think my rate is still going. Oh my goodness. Well, hi. It's lovely to meet you. I'll be right there.